All right, looks like the stream is ready to go. Hopefully the sound is here. Guys, welcome to Thursday stream right before you're going to be going car shopping. This stream is for those that are going to be going car shopping this week, next week, week after that. You're going to get off work on Friday night. You don't get to take a shower. You don't get to eat. You don't get to see your family. You don't get to enjoy a weekend. You're going to go out into the dealership's parking lots and you're going to fight with the salesman. You're going to argue with the manager about their fake price. You're going to argue with the salesman, with the different salesman or a manager regarding their dealership fees. And I am here to teach you guys to prepare you before you go out into the battlefield and fight for your money. Because the dealership's office, the dealership's parking lot, I'm not trying to sound too cool here, but it's a war zone. There's a fight for your money. It's dealership and his yacht versus you and your family. That's it. You are going to have to fight for your own money. That's why I have this channel. So I can teach you guys how to save the most amount of money on a car purchase. How not to get screwed by dealership fees. How not to get screwed by all sorts of warranties and all the other things that dealerships are selling. Dealerships aren't just selling cars. If you think cars is the only way, the price of a car is the only way that dealership can screw you, absolutely not. There's way more money that there is to be had from you on the table. Just because you don't know something, you don't feel comfortable about something, salesman, a professional negotiator, professional salesman. Sales is changing people's opinion, right? Your kid doesn't want to eat broccoli. You sell him or her why they should eat broccoli. This is sales. Same thing with the dealership. The dealership, the actual salesman, is going to try to sell you not just on price of a car, not just why you should pay this price, but they're going to sell you on why you should finance with them instead of anybody else. They're going to tell you on why you need a gap warranty. Literally, I just talked to a girl a couple of days ago. She bought, I would say market value $13,000 car for 16 or something like that. She spent $16,000 because she didn't know. And here's something else. Don't get, guys, I'm gonna get to your questions in a minute, and don't be shy. Put your questions in. I'm gonna get to them. Don't worry about it. But don't think that I'm not trying to get into a fight with anybody right now. But what I'm gonna say is gonna be a little controversial. Okay. I thought today, I took a shower just before I got into the stream, feeling fresh, feeling good, did a little bit of shaving. And I was thinking to myself, should I say this or not? And I was divided. If I say this, there's going to be people that get mad at me. And then if I don't say it, that means I didn't do my best by educating you guys, right? It's like so what I'm going to do is what I thought about saying it or not saying it, I'm going to say it. It's not going to be super popular. But this is going to be coming at men. Sons, husbands, grandfathers, nephews. It's your job to take care of the family. And I just don't mean get up and go to work. I don't just mean if somebody's trying to rob your house, you kick their ass. There are predators, there are wolves, there are hyenas that are going around your family, and they will take advantage of your woman. If you got a single woman going to a car dealership, she got no business being there by herself. Absolutely no business. Because car dealerships is man's world. Women are not built as fighters. Women aren't gonna get into someone's face and fight about the price. You have to do it for them. It's your fucking responsibility. It's my responsibility to take care of two of my sisters and my mom. Not nobody else's. It's not even their. I mean, I understand it's their responsibility, but there are big things in life where it's our men's responsibility. Building a house, men's responsibility. Buying a house, men's responsibility. Buying a car, men's responsibility. Setting money for whatever else. This is what we're all about. That's what we're here for. We have to take the blunt of the responsibilities. The biggest, the most expensive, the hardest decisions there are made, it has to be us. Listen, I don't care if you don't see your aunt too often. I don't care if you don't see your cousin too often. Contact them, maybe make a Facebook post. Hey guys, anybody that needs help buying a car, I'll help you out. You don't need to be charging somebody, right? You have to do it. Unfortunately, you will only see the problem after it has happened. The reason I'm saying this, I talked to a girl. She bought a $12,000 car for like $16,000. Number one. Number two, she's paying like $6,500 in interest rate. She got 12% interest rate. Right now, she's at 24% interest rate. You would not believe how many single moms contact me. They got 10, 15, 20, 33% interest rate. Not even on good cars. On shit cars. That's half the shit interest rate. And getting absolutely fucked is only... Let me see here. The sound is here. Okay, perfect. It's only half the problem. The other problem is they buy shit cars. They're going to pay $10,000, $15,000 more on this car. And the car is not even going to last them. Man, you got to go out and you have to do this. I'm not belittling you. I'm not trying to be a dick here. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm so good. You suck. No, I'm just saying you got to step the fuck up. Literally, put the word out there. Put some Facebook posts. If anybody needs help buying a car, holler at me. You'll teach. Maybe you won't. Maybe you're not gonna be such a freaking expert. But you'll at least guide them here and there. We'll figure this out. But you gotta start taking responsibility, not just for yourself, but for other people in your family. Whew, let me get a water real quick. All right. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Let me read some of your questions. Rick Reviews, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Darlene Timmons, how's it going, Darlene? Hey, Darlene, if you're still here, if you haven't left after my stream, are there any ladies that just watched this? Tell me, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? What I just said, that men have to take responsibility for helping you to do these very serious financial purchases. What do you think about this? If there are any ladies watching right now and you just watch this, I want to hear from you. Mike Born Cape, hey there, Dan, how's it going? Mike Lester, how's it going there? Gary E. Gary, let me see here. Hey Dan, what's up? We're supposed to get 24 inches of snow tonight. That's a bummer. In the football game, not good either right now. Yeah, dude, snow does suck. Snow sucks because you have to drive and if you gotta work in it, that really sucks. If you work construction or something like that, right? Woo, it sucks. Before you even start the job site, you're gonna be spending 2 hours fucking shoveling that shit. I know how that is, unfortunately. Not a big fan of sports. I'm in the game. I would never be sitting on the, maybe if it was something very interesting and unique, finals, okay, maybe. But sitting on the sidelines and just watching, I want to be in the game, not around it. But, I understand some people are into sports. Okay, undercoating. Rust proofing, Scotchgard, yes, absolutely, absolute. Service contracts, Rick Reviews, you know what you're talking about. Kane, how's it going, man? Mike Borkamp, pleasing everybody is impossible. Pissing on everybody is a piece of cake. Just be direct and say what's on your mind. Yeah, I think I just did, Mike. We'll see what happens. Here's the cool thing, if I was sponsored, I'm gonna get to your stuff, guys. If I was sponsored by some kind of company, I would not be able to say what I really want, because what I said is not politically correct. It's sexist as hell, misogynistic, what else? Patriarchy, fat shaming, minority. What other 2019 hot words we can throw in there? You know, what other labels can we throw in there? You know, the nice thing about you know, not being sponsored by anybody is I get to say whatever the hell I want. You know, so that's probably the best thing. Ruckus TV. Oh, hold on. Gary E. What is hey guys, how's the stream quality? It's not like jittery, the sound is good. I want to make sure everything is good because, you know, I want to make sure everything is okay. What is the new thing? What is that new thing? If you buy a Charger with Hellcat 707 Dodge, it's giving you $10 per horse for a total of 17. Sticker price just came out yesterday. Yeah. Gary, I have no idea. Maybe you can send me a link to it. I'll take a look at it after the stream or while the stream. 707 horsepower. Is that 707 horsepower? Or I don't get it. Or 7,000 horsepower? Or what is? I don't get it. Ruckus TV. Hey there. I'm not having any luck so far trying to find a good deal. Nobody really is reciprocating a better deal. Ruckus TV, send me, text me. I'll talk, you know, your personal deal, text me. My phone number is in the description and I'll respond to you there. Maybe I need to look at your tutorials. Maybe you do. Any chance you may consider a discount? Yeah, you know what? I might do a Black Friday. Well, I'm not gonna do a Black Friday because it's gonna be too late. I know. Question out there for entire 22 people that are watching this. My course right now is $700. If I drop it to $350, would anybody be interested in getting it, or is it not even worth for me to ask the guy to change the price online? You know. So for those of you that don't know what's included in the course, I teach all the secrets, all the insights, all the tactics and strategies, how actually to negotiate, how to contact dealerships, the best websites to use, the best scripts to use, I have a link there for $5 Carfaxes. It's not even my website, some random guys. I was like, can I use it? Yeah, okay. Hell yeah, my people are going to be getting $5 Carfaxes. I got hookups, I got contacts for car shipping. There's a list of dealerships not to work with. So it's kind of like a black book of dealerships. So dealerships, like because I've been in the business so much, I don't even contact them. Like if I see this dealership selling the car, I know so pretty much they're scams. They lie to you about price of the car, financing. You have to drive to the dealership. I mean, the dealerships are just horrible. So I also have that. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, I don't know, holler at me. You know. Got my Subaru WRX today, MSRP 33.5. I got it out the door. Dude, hell yeah, Kane. That's what I'm talking about. I remember you said it was gonna get shipped and it finally arrived, huh? Dude, Kane, do a video on it. Tell people, did my shit worked? Because looks like it worked. I mean, you saved a bunch of money on it. And on a fucking Subaru WRX, not on just a base model, not a Outback, not a Forester, right? A WRX, which is just under STI. Literally, it's like just under a rally car. I'm trying to find a CRV 2017, but nobody is willing to knock off $2,000 off the price of a car. Ruckus TV, text me. I was looking for a CRV for somebody, and it was what was it? I forgot what the price was, but it was a good deal. He didn't want it for some reason. I literally found him a car, and he just didn't want it. That was weird. So if you want it, I can do a search for you. Jobber 24/7. My girlfriend heard this and told me I have to step up. Oh, dude, Jabber's girlfriend. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, dude. You got yourself a good woman there. Peppermint tea, what's up, dude? Hey Dan, which SUV crossover do you recommend? I like Honda CRVs, but since they have oil dilution problem, I don't know. Toyota is good. Go with Toyota RAV4. Hyundai is amazing. Hyundai has like 3 different freaking options. Kia, I think, has 2 different options. So Hyundai, Kia, Toyota, Mazda. Darlene Timmings, you're absolutely on the money. We are vulnerable. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Your sound is good. Thank you. Stream quality is good. I appreciate it. High quality, my man. Thank you, J Rob. Darlene Timmons, as a matter of fact, I'm in negotiation with the dealer as we speak for Mazda CX-5. Hell yeah, Darlene, if you want me to look over your deal, you know, whatever you have going on, text me. I'll give you a little consultation over the phone. I'll take a peek at what you have going on. J Rob. Hey, fly by. Welcome to the stream. John Kitola, your YouTube channel really helped me with my negotiation for my new truck. Thank you, brother. John, can I ask you for a huge favor? You know, so right now, at least 3 people, if I didn't miss anybody, 3 people that I didn't ask for just said, hey, your shit helped me. All I ask, guys, please do a review. Turn on the front-facing camera and say, hey, this is the car that I bought. I saved thousands of dollars. Dan shit works. That's it. Just 2 sentences. You know, it doesn't have to be a 1-hour documentary. Just, hey, I did this. Dan stuff works. You know, that's all I'm asking for. And you can do it in our Facebook group. Just go to Facebook, 60 Minute Car. We got a few folks over there. And by the way, for those of you that are still planning to buy a car, join the Facebook group because there's more stuff going on there with actual people helping each other, people sharing content, people sharing articles, people are giving excellent advice in that group. So if you're serious about buying a car in the next few months, you gotta join that group. It's not just me that in there. There's mechanics over there. There's other car sales people. There's all sorts of people in that industry. Let's say you got a mechanical question. We have at least like 10, 15 freaking mechanics in that group. Just ask a question. Somebody's going to help you. John Kitola. Oh, okay. Thomas Young. Hey, what do you think about purchasing a new Honda Civic Type R? I would not buy a Type R. Here's why. Because it's a bit overpriced for the horsepower that it has. If it had 75 more horsepower, I would go for it. It's not a bad deal, but it's lacking horsepower. That's just my personal unbiased opinion. If you want to go for a hot hatch, check out either a used Civic Type R or Ford Focus RS. I know they had some problems with their gasket, but I'm guessing if you're going for a Type R, you're a mechanic savvy, you know, you're savvy with the car, and it's not going to be an issue for you. Cool? So I would go for the Ford Focus RS. It has good horsepower. It's all-wheel drive. You know, and here's the thing. I think, in my very humble, very unbiased opinion, our Ford Focus RS is actually going to be going up in value. Ford Focus RS will become, you know, it's going to have this old school muscle car market value. Like you buy it for whatever, $30,000, and it's going to be around that $30,000 for many, many, many more years because they stopped their production. That's it. They had it for very, very few years. And, you know, if you buy it, I don't think you're going to lose money on it. You know what I mean? Tom, I mean, the reason I'm not a huge fan of Subarus is because of their Boxster engines, you know, and the head gasket issue that they had, you know. Nelson Pazmino, Dan, I have been leasing for over 10 years now. Oh boy, oh boy. I never put any money out of my pocket. I always able to pay just 30% of the vehicle MSRP. Do you think I'm doing a good job? Okay. The short answer is no. Here's why. Okay. Nelson, I can buy a car, pay it off in 6 years, but drive that car for 15 years. Got it? Pay it off in 5 or 6 years and drive it for 15 years. Does that make sense? You drive a car for 15 years and you pay for the car for 15 years. Make sense? So I can buy a $30,000 car and it's gonna last me, for 200,000 miles. Because modern cars should last you for 200,000 miles unless there's a manufacturer fuck up. Transmission issues, electrical issues, or whatever, right? Good cars, Toyotas, Hondas, Hyundai, Kias, Mazdas, they should last you for 200,000 miles, So I would recommend you consider buying a car. Do the math. Nelson, how much have you been paying for? Nelson, can you tell me, in the comments right now, how much have you been paying a month for that car? For 10 years, I want to do the math with you. If you're still here, please tell me how much have you been paying a month for that car? And tell me maybe what kind of car you have, Okay, Tom. Hi, Dan. When is the absolute best time to buy a new car? Number one choice. Well, here's the thing. With new cars, any time of the year is good. The absolute best is going to be somewhere around August to like December, right? These 4 months. But if you're talking about car, you can really go, you're going to have holidays in summer. You're going to have holidays in spring. You're going to have holidays in June, whatever, July area, somewhere in there, right? But if you're trying to buy a truck, dude, September, August, September, October, November, December, that is the best time to buy trucks. By far. Absolutely by far. Flyby. I was checking out the 2024 Runner. Dude, great fucking truck. Still sporting the same instrument cluster from 2009. Oh, dude. Toyota makes reliable cars. They wouldn't know what design, innovation, style was if it hit them in the face. They wouldn't know what it was, dude. I mean, it's ridiculous. Tom, the best time is when the new models are starting to come out. That's also true. Gary, Dodge saying for every 1 horsepower in their Dodge Hellcats, which has 707 horsepower, you would get $10 off the sticker price towards a new Charger with a Hellcat motor. Why? I don't understand. You already, if you have a Dodge Hellcat, why would you buy a new one if the old one is doing fine, right? Like, for example, there's a 2020 GTR that costs like $200,000 or $200,000. Well, I can buy a 2012 GTR for $60,000. It's gonna why? I don't understand. I mean, I don't know. Kane McCord, I got limited WRX. Will make a video for you. Thanks, Kane. Appreciate it. Everything you teach is the reason I got the deal I did. You're welcome, buddy. I'm glad you were able to get a smoking deal on that WRX. Darlene, I have a snapshot offer. I will send it to you. Yeah, guys, if you want me to take a look at the deal that you're working right now, just text it to me and I'll reply to it tomorrow. McCain, you still owe me that steak, dude. I haven't had good steak. Let's go with ever. So let's do something with that steak. AJJ, Hi Dan, nice to see you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. My brother, one quick question. Super Chingo 001. Let's hear that one quick question. Some people are talking about recession next year. It's not going to happen next year. Relax. What do you say about? I know it's not. Okay. Here's the thing. Relax with the recession. Okay. Oh my! I would literally, like, just chill. The people that are going to be getting hit by recession are going to be people that have something to give. Last recession, people's houses were taken away. The question is, recession is like somebody stealing something from you, right? Is a sneaky way to take something from a lot of people. So like I said, the 2008 recession was about taking people's houses, okay? What is it going to be this year? Taking people's houses. We got to figure, not we, but if you want, you can think about this. What will be taken this time? And all you have to do is just protect yourself in that area. That's it. And don't overspend. Look, if you got a jet ski, if you got a fucking boat, if you got ATVs, you got fucking cars out the wazoo, if you have a golf course membership that you're paying $300 a month or $100 a month, you might want to, reconsider that and start investing maybe into something real, not stock market, because I'm afraid that even index funds are not going to be safe with this recession. Thomas, if I had the cash, I would just get the RS. Thomas Cord, yeah, you don't need cash. You can just still buy it, finance it. What do you think about dealerships that offer lifetime warranties? Tom, it's bullshit. It's stupid. They barely cover anything. A lot of shit that they're covering is getting covered by a factory warranty. So it's a waste of time. Tom, it's a scam. The car is always warranted. No. Tom, the car is not always warranty. Hold on. Do we have two Toms, or am I confused about something here? The car is always under warranty, and you never are upside down. Well, Tom, I have a 2010 Lexus ES350. I'm never going to be upside down on it, and I don't need a warranty because I bought a good quality car from the start. All right, buying a good quality car from the start is like finding a good woman from the start. All right, if you find a good woman, you don't need to marry her. You don't need a prenup. Makes sense? If you find yourself some crack whore, you might need a prenup if you're trying to get married. All right. So we see the cool thing about relationships with the car, you kind of do get married for a long time because you pay money for it, but so it's actually harder to buy a car than get into a relationship. There's more of a commitment there. There's more for you to lose, because with relationships you can just delete somebody from your Facebook. Just unfriend them on Facebook and you're done. John Kitola, I will definitely make a video on Facebook page. Thank you. I appreciate it, my friend. Always focus on the door price. Saved me thousands of dollars on Tacoma, which people now never budge. Oh, dude, you bought a Toyota Tacoma. Dude, John, now I want to hear it more. You bought a freaking Toyota Tacoma. It's very, 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 very hard to negotiate on Tacomas. I mean, people are selling Tacomas with 200,000 miles for $15,000. Ridiculous. I mean, the car is barely driving. The thing is like 1985, and people are still trying to ask $10,000-$15,000 for that shit. Guys, if you find this stream useful, hit that thumbs up button. Share these videos. Well, not this video, but other videos that are not streams on Facebook. See if somebody is gonna find some use in these. Hopefully it's gonna help to somebody, who is actually looking to buy a car, but you don't know that they're looking to buy a car. So just share this stuff on Facebook. Strat 1969. when I get a coupon for $500 off my manufacturer's price, my next new purchase from the dealership is that out of the dealership's pocket, or does the manufacturer pay the dealership? The manufacturer pays the dealership. Most likely. Ruckus TV, genuinely love your channel. Please continue to do what you do. If you end up considering doing a discount on your tutorial, let us know. Yeah, maybe maybe I'll do like a Black Friday before Black Friday, because you know people need to be buying cars now, not at fucking end of November. Maybe I'll do that. So maybe we can do that. Ruckus TV, is your tutorial up to date with all the extra stuff you learned up unto this point? I'm trying to add more and more stuff. Ruckus TV, so that was to you. Tom, where are you, buddy? Dan, how do you like the new 2020 Stingray just under at $60,000, $59,000? I would not buy 2020 Stingray. I would really buy, if I'm buying a new C8, it's gonna be either a Z06, right? It's gonna be, just pretty much a fucking race car, option number one, or option number two, I'm gonna wait until they're $37,000 and $35,000 in a couple of years, and I'm gonna buy myself a fucking Corvette for a price of a Honda, So I do like the car. I'm glad that Chevy is stepping out of their comfort zone, and they're trying to compete with the big boys. I understand that. I like that. Jonathan Ventura, I just bought a Honda 2017 EXL with 60,000 miles for $14,000. Honda. Oh, you got a Honda Civic, all clean title. Do you think that was a fair deal? $60,000 EXL 2017. Well, you already bought the car, but with 60,000 miles, I don't, typically for a $14,000, I would aim for somewhere around 40,000 miles. But you got what you got. It's too late. Guys, after you bought a car, there's no point of looking back. You can't do anything. Ruckus TV, how do you ask the dealer to send you the purchase order online if you can't print it? Well, they have a printer. Tell them to print it, take a picture, and text it to you. Like, what kind of retarded salesman have you been working with that cannot freaking calculate this shit themselves? Like, you print it out, you take a picture, you text it, and you get it. What kind of... do they have 3-year-olds over there selling cars now that they can't figure out how to print a buyer's order? Super Chango, thank you very much for your answer. You are welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Jobber 24/7, would you say December, March is a good time to be used? Jobber, the best, I would say, after December, all the big car sales are gone. So if you're going to be buying new cars, expensive cars, August through December, that's the best time. Tom, leasing allows you to walk away from the depreciation asset while buying ties up the capital with high payment. First, if you buy used, they don't have to be high. And second, if you're not paying cash, what kind of capital are you tying up? If you're not tying anything up, you pay zero down, then you finance through a bank or a credit union. You literally spent 0 cents out of your pocket, and you're driving your car. Kind of wild. I think it's a pretty cool idea. At the end, listen, here's the thing. I was thinking about this since I'm going to be doing, a money stream probably next Sunday. for those of you that are guys, for those of you that are into money, into investing, and actually, okay, you know, if you're trying to make money, next Sunday stream is going to be about money. I'm going to make a quick video about it. I cannot find one asset that appreciates. Guys, I literally can't. You know, maybe think about this for a week until next Sunday, or maybe you can tell me right now. Give me one asset that appreciates. And for those of you that are about to tell me, Dan, it's real estate. The real estate is appreciating. How is it appreciating? The dollar is losing its value. The real estate is not appreciating. It's just the dollar is losing its value. That's it. That's really what's happening. I mean, maybe land that has precious metals, you know, or something like that. But you know, every single asset depreciates, you know, and some of them appreciate, but you know, then they don't really, you know, appreciate in sense of you know, they get better or they get more expensive. The reason they get more valuable, quote unquote valuable, is because the dollar is losing its value. That's it. Hey Dan, thanks again for chatting earlier. Quick question: how far could you expect 2015 F-150 prices by mid 2020? I have no idea. Bradley, I have no idea. I wish I could predict. I don't know, unfortunately. My dad has a Lexus ES 2009 ES 350 with 100,000 miles in top shape. Could he sell it for a good price? Oh, abso-freaking-lutely, dude. Hell yeah. Absolutely, John J. Here's my question, though. He sells it, and what is he gonna do? Is he gonna ride a bicycle, a bus, get a skateboard, walk, right? Why would he sell? My question is, why would he sell? I don't think he should sell it. I think he should keep driving that Lexus until it hits 300, 400,000 miles. That's just my personal, humble, unbiased opinion. And if you are thinking, well, my dad wants some of the new features. Okay, we'll spend $1,000, $200, $300 to put some of the new features in there. You can get a special seat thing, like a seat cover that gives you heated and cooled seats in your car for like 150 bucks. You can put a backup camera in your car. It goes in the mirror for like 150, 200 bucks. What features in 2020 does Lexus have that your car in 2009 doesn't have? Very few things. And you don't have to be buying a new $50,000 Lexus. I think your dad should keep his car, and if he wants something new technology, just add it in there. Digital FTO. Hey Dan, I found a new Dodge Hellcat Challenger for $35,000, which is 15% less off MSRP. Would you still press them lower? 15, which is still 15. I'm guessing 15,000 less than MSRP, or 15%. Here's what I would do. FTO, digital FTO. You have a buyer's order, right? What you do is you cross out the VIN number, the dealership name, all the stuff. All you do is just have that little section where it says the breakdown of the price, right? And you do the math. What's the percentage that you're getting? Let's say you're getting, 17%, right? So you got 17% off. What I would do is have an email, send this email and say, hey guys, this is the price that I have, 17% off. Next person that gives me 20% off gets to sell me a car. That's it. Just shop. Johnny DK, whatever happened to your Camo Gods Plan hats? Let me actually show you this. Tanium. Where.com. Check this out. There's a website that's being built right now because I can't fucking build websites. I don't know how to do none of that stuff. So I hired somebody to build a website. There should be like a more professional videos added in a week. But for now, this is what's out there. This is what exists. So check it out. See if you like it. Hold on, let me catch up to you guys real quick. So yeah, Johnny DK, I put the link in the description. I mean, in the chat. Just check out the chat. Strat 1969. So it's easy for the dealership to reduce the cost by my 500 manufacturer coupon. Yeah, because manufacturer is gonna pay for it. I'm guessing. It's $500, dude. You're buying a car that costs tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars. You're not buying a freaking couch, okay? $500 is nothing on a $20,000 car. Nothing. Tom. Dan, 15 years old, but you will. Dan, 15 years old car you bought will be worth 80% less than what you bought it new. No, Tom, it's not gonna be worth 80% less. It's gonna be worth 95% less or fucking 100% less. But I don't give a shit because I paid less for that car than you did, Tom. Maybe I missed. Maybe you put it in already, but I missed it. Please tell me, what is the car that you are driving, or that you have been leasing, or give me the price range. The car that you have been, give me the price range. Let's say 35 or 75, or whatever $1,000 the car you are leasing. Number one, and how much you're paying a month, and I'll do the math. I think I can show you just mathematically that buying a car is better. Tom, a house appreciates faster than 2% rate. I don't know. J. Rob, yes, that's one of the reasons. Yeah, because we're making babies. About housing and the appreciation. Yes, that's one of the reasons. Because we're making babies. So But here's something else. What's faster? To make a baby or to build a house? But building the house is faster, right? So I'm not sure if there's really this supply and demand. It takes 9 months to make a baby, but buying a house, that's faster, and I'm so I don't know about that. That's just it's not a fact. It's not like I'm a freaking financial analyst or some kind of financial scientist. I'm just thinking out loud. You know what I mean? Digital FTO, Tom, structures do not appreciate, they decay, and they need more money. The property usually ends up being worth more than the structure. I guess that's not to me. Okay, that's between you two. Gary, your video then on having a home mechanic to work on your vehicles was excellent. Thank you. I appreciate. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support. Share that video on Facebook. See if anybody else that that has a car. Maybe there's a couple of more people that that have cars. Maybe it's going to be useful to them. Okay, Tom, what do you think about investing in a new business startups instead of stock market? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you're investing in a startup, listen, Tom, 99.999% of people cannot tell a difference between a good business model and a shit business model. I think investing in startups is a horrible idea. That said, if the startup is your startup and you own this startup, then you should definitely invest it. I think you should invest it into your own business. You got a garage, you got backyard, you got living, you got space where you can make stuff. You got space where you can provide service of some kind, right? Learn skills and become more valuable and make more money on top of your job. Darlene, welcome back. Yeah, I know how it is with sketchy internet. Been there, done that. Thomas Jung, hi Dan. Thanks for the answering about the Honda Civic Type R. You're welcome, buddy. Question, another one. Good. You have said that I must be mech savvy. I am not, but I can be because I know how to look things up. The reasons why I chose Type R was because complete package with safety and longevity. Yeah, here's the thing, Thomas Jung, if you want to buy Type R, that's cool. That's gonna be an interesting car. I think it's gonna hold its value pretty decent. I would buy a used one. I really would. Yeah, Thomas Jung, it's kind of up to you for you to decide. You want to go with Ford Focus RS or Type R, you know. Tom, dealerships are getting wise to give out buyer's order. They're not that easy. So here's the thing. Yes, a lot of dealerships don't want to give out buyer's order. That's why you have to seem very serious about buying that car. When I'm shopping for somebody, right, I'm working with 5-6 dealerships on a buyer's order. I'll start up with 100, 150, 200 fucking cars. I'll funnel it down and we'll be working, 4, 5, 6 different dealerships. I treat every single dealership as if I'm gonna buy a car from them, even if I'm only looking to get a buyer's order from them. Why? Because you gotta believe it inside. You know what I mean? You have to treat every deal as if it's gonna go through. Dean, hey Dan. Hello, Mr. Toronto. Hey Dan, did you the recent world news and report article where BMW and Mercedes are depreciating like crazy because flyboys trading them for Tesla, called the Tesla effect? Oh, absolutely, dude. Oh my God. Everybody that's getting out of a Jaguar, Volvo, Mercedes, Audi, BMW, Porsche. Did I name everybody? I think I did, right? I think I did. That's all the European brands, unless I missed somebody. Everybody that's getting out of the European brand car, they got Tesla on their mind. They got Tesla on their mind. I guarantee you that. So Tom, you thank you for answering. I appreciate it. Let me do the math here. So you are Tom, you are leasing an $18,500 car for $176 a month, right? So we're gonna go $176 a month, multiply by 12 months. That's $2,112 a year. So that's $2,100 a year. Multiply that by 10 years. And you spend $42,000 in 10 years. And you have been driving, let's say, $18,500 car. So let's say a base model Honda Civic or something like that. you know, maybe EX, you know, maybe EXL, you know what I mean? So you've been driving a Honda Civic for $172, $176, and you spent total $42,000 in 10 years. I could also spend I could, you know, right now go out and buy myself a nice $42,000 Lexus, Acura, nice Kia, Genesis, Hyundai, right? $42,000, and keep this car for also for 10 months. The difference is, you spent $42,000 in 10 years. I spent $42,000 in 10 years. The difference is, I was driving a luxury, very comfortable car, while you were driving not as luxury car. We'll just put it that way, So that's why I rather drive a 10-year-old Lexus than a brand new whatever, anything else. Well, unless it's a brand new Lexus, than a brand new lower class car like a Civic, Mazda 3 or something, or even Mazda 6, Camry, or whatever out there, Honda Accord. I wouldn't trade my car for for a base model Honda Accord. I wouldn't trade it for top of the line Honda Civic, just because when I get into my Lexus, I touch the wooden steering wheel. It steers so smooth. Beautiful. I drive over bumps like I'm driving a couch on wheels. I love driving a couch on wheels, So I rather, you and me, we spent same amount of money in 10 years, but I think I could have bought a more luxury car, you know what I mean, for the same amount of money. Gary, dude, yeah, here's the crazy thing, Gary. Your dollar, I'm not sure if you're in Canada, or whatever, but Canadian dollar is losing a lot of its value, not for some crazy reason, but because Mr. I'm going on a limb and calling him Mr. Trudeau. I do not know what he identifies as, but he's fucking up Canada bad. Johnny DK Deep Praise. The price is way out of my budget for the hat, but the girl model looks damn hot. Yes, she does. Yes, she fucking does. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Well, listen, it's not just there's not just a hat. There's like more stuff in it. But I understand if it's not down your alley. Then I also leased a $22,000 car for $215 a month, and ended up selling it for over $1,000 over the buyout. That's good, Tom. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, that's what I am talking about. Oh, hold on, did they fuck? Oh shit, did they fuck up the price? Dude, how did they fuck up my price? What did they do to come up with $42,000? I didn't even notice this. Tom, oh dude, you are right. You are fucking right. You are right. But here's my thing. Again, I would, if it, yeah, you're right. It's $21,000, not 40. What? I'm not sure how. I mean, I have 42,240 on my calculator. I don't know how the fuck I did that. Yeah, 2,100 times 10 years is $21,000, and I didn't even read. I'm just seeing your freaking text. Yeah, dude. Here's the thing. Well, for $21,000, why wouldn't you just buy a used Lexus? Why would you keep leasing instead of buying a nice? You can buy a nice Genesis, a nice Acura, or a nice Lexus. Like, yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, dude, I'm not allowed to be anywhere near fucking numbers. I was thinking about getting Infiniti 2016. Dude, Infiniti, I personally like Infinitis, although they do have some transmission problems. That's kind of like up to you if you want to maybe risk it a little bit, but yeah, I mean, if you want to go for it, go for it. All right, guys, do you have any more questions? Anything anything I can help you with? Hey, Second Life, how's it going? All right, guys, I am out. We are done with this stream. Good luck going out shopping. If you got any questions, you know where to find me. My phone number is going to be below. I'm signing out, and I'll see you in the next video.